Hey yo, it's another video, so let's go. All right. Okay, class. What up? We all in the class together, man. But the thing is, it's this thing I came up with a few years ago. Always outthink the classroom, outsmart the classroom. You know what I'm saying? Push forward. So you outthinking the classroom, you take the class with you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna just lead the class. You're like, damn, if this person if he or she taking it there, why can't I take it there and go even further or even faster? So what I'm gonna tell you is, hey, when your ancestors tell you to move, do you move? Do you hesitate? Do you wait for your so-called OG to tell you to move? Oh, go kill that hater. Oh, I got some money for you if you can go knock that one off. If you don't listen to your ancestors, your ancestors are inside you and they're all around you. It don't mean that you gotta do what somebody else tell you to do. It's more of they're all inside your blood cells. Your blood cells are red. Your blood is not red until it comes outside in the physical. That way you have a reason to know that you're cut. So that means you're cut in what? In a physical plane. So why do you have to follow somebody that probably don't have the best intentions for you? They're gonna turn you into a crash dummy and make you do anything. You'll end up in jail because most of these OGs are getting paid by who? The government. Anyway, that's another story for another day. So what can I say? Hey, follow your mind and your higher self. Your higher self is always talking to you. Just never go against it. So if you out here, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Got me a sign just now. Thank you to my ancestors, I say. So if you out and about and your ancestors tell you to move and you don't move, what does that tell you? If you're not moving when they tell you to move, you gonna lose. They say, all right, this person don't listen, so we don't need them. So if you're not listening and your ego is not to a minimum where you can diminish it and use it as a power or a weapon, then what does that mean? Your ego will overtake you. Then your ego will overtake you. That means you can't go even further than what you need to go. So if your ancestors tell you to go on go walking or do something or do some kind of work to do, don't overthink it. Don't like, oh, I ain't gonna do that. What's in it for me? Oh, you don't think like that, because when you do, you cut yourself off. Now they like, okay, this person don't listen, so we don't gotta use him, he or she. So, but I will say this: the highly melanated woman, so-called black woman, is very psychic. So we, as highly melanated males, we have to be able to open her up. That's why she said, Adam eat of the apple. The apple is what? Doth, the highest form of melanin. So all I'm gonna tell you is 333. Go get it. The spider on the web. Ashe. Kill God. God don't want you to raise yourself up. He said, have no other God before me. He's telling you to keep yourself lowly and continue to worship. So, pasture. He wants you to stay a sheep. But if you're gonna be a sheep, be that black sheep, the one that stand out and be different. Like I said in the class, like a fish are in a class, right? Okay, but sheep, they're in a herd. Herded by what? A shepherd. Like the pastor say, oh, this is my flock of birds. But when you see the birds flying north or whatever, or flying south, when it gets cold, the birds fly south. What they say? Are they in? They're in a pyramid. A pyramid is what? To think. If you thinking using your mind, highly melanated people, you have a pineal gland. You got 2 physical eyes. Like I said earlier, that physical can be a trick. So use your mind. Your higher self, your higher guardian self is pushing you to where you need to be at. If you ever look up Nordic mythology, you'll see that. Look at all mythology, highly melanated people, so-called black people. It was written by your ancestors. It's just you. Now all we doing is just remembering. They cause trauma so you can be preoccupied by the physical. So the physical is what? An illusion, the matrix. Ma's tricks. She wants you to turn into something that you're supposed to be. All right. Remember, the great mother loves you. God hates you. All right. I wouldn't be telling you this for no reason. The ancestors told me to stop and do this, and things just formulate and come how I didn't write nothing down. It just came out how it's supposed to come out. All right. I say, kill God daily. God don't love us. Mega. What NWA say? 100 miles and running. Well, for me, ×2 for that. ×2 for that. Enter into pylon. Ashe. Kill God. God don't love highly melanated people. Trust me, I know.